Hello ladies and gents, it's Tony McStravick from tony.mcstravick.com, and in this video today I'm just going to show you a very simple and easy way to get yourself up and running in terms of Facebook pay-per-click and how to use the easy money method as a great affiliate promotion to be able to do that, and really to get yourself up and running in no time at all. You know, I'm generating about $500 a week from this. I mean, you get $50 a day, $100 days. It's over a 2-week period there. But when you take into account just on 1 week here, with regards to the GVO, which is incorporated as an autoresponder, it's an email series that every internet marketer needs. But there it is. In 1 week, you know, you're getting 5 sales, you're getting $100, and you know you can really do some damage and make yourself some income. So what I want to show you, I want to just keep this very brief and simple, is how to create a Facebook ad. You know, and it doesn't matter whether it's with the easy money method, you know, whatever affiliate promotion you've got, whatever company that you've got, network marketing or otherwise, you just need to follow the exact same format and system, and you'll be up and running in no time. For those that don't know about Facebook pay-per-click, over here on the right hand side you can see these ads. I mean, Facebook is really getting into this. It used to be a real social site, and it was terrible for marketing, but I can assure you that over these past, I don't know, maybe past a year or so, Facebook has really got into it, because you know, now they're floated on the stock market. They need to, you know, keep the shareholders happy. One way that they do that is obviously to generate revenue, and that revenue, a lot of it comes from advertising. So you see these little images and advertisements over on the right hand side. That's what we're going to create, and we'll do that using the easy money method. So for those that are in the easy money method, you'll have seen this capture page, the lead capture page, a million times now anyway, but that's what we're actually going to promote. We're going to be driving traffic straight to that, and so I'm going to show you the process that I actually use, and I'll also, you know, I'll take you inside and show you some of my campaigns and how they're actually working at the minute. It's just so important, because you know, I get a lot of feedback certainly from my team, and everybody's reluctant to start marketing pay-per-click, Facebook, that type of thing, because they think it costs them a fortune. You can do this for literally dollars each day. You know, you can set your own budget, so don't be scared of that there. What's important is get down and you just do it. So it's simple as that. So all you need to do in order to create a campaign, you know, that'll be your Facebook page. That's my Facebook page. Just go over to create ad and click on create ad. Now I'm going to create an ad first, and then I'm going to show you just exactly what we've got to do. So what you would need to do is take this URL here. I mean, mine's cloaked, so yours will be easymoneymethod.com/. Mine is actually /Tony McStravick, and yours will be / whatever your username is. So you can take that. I've actually cloaked mine here, so don't let that fool you for any reason. I just think it's a little bit better. And what we want to do is then just plonk that in here, paste it there, and that's us off and running. So you want to create a headline. You want it congruent with your actual splash page itself. So I mean, you might want to say take for instance 1200 a day. Just copy that and take it over to the let's just pop it in there. I'm just going to do all this simply, paste it in there. Easy $1,200 per day. Easy $1,200 day, well, you know, whichever. Look, I'm just going to fly through these just to give you an idea, but what you want to do is come up with a headline that's actually quite catchy that people want to click on. For the sake of purposes, let's just say take this as your copy. Let's copy that, go back over here, you know, whatever splash page you have, whichever company you've got, which affiliate promotion that you've got, okay? But what's most important with Facebook is the actual images, because people click on images. Okay, so you want to do a bit of tweaking, trial and error, testing, to see what images. You're not going to know straight off. It's as simple as that. So you know, I'm just going to pick an image here. I'm just going to go with any image. I'm going to pick that one there. Now, as you build your ad, you'll be able to see it, how it's going to look on Facebook over here on the right hand side. So I'm just taking, this is just for demonstration purposes, because if everybody goes out and has the same ad, it's just going to be boring and bland, and people are going to see it 1,000 times. So don't be doing that. You want to be original. You know, you want to, you know, maybe be out there a little bit with, in terms of your headline and your copy. It's entirely down to you and your discretion, but there's no right or wrong, honestly. There's just some ridiculous ads out there that I thought, you know, in a million years wouldn't be doing well, and yet they're doing well. So don't be put off within this. It's almost like being an artist. But when you get a winning ad, honestly, you can really take that home to the cleaners and make a serious amount of money with it. So I'm going to show you very quickly how to set your ad out. And so you've seen how to do that so far. You take your URL, we've got the header, we've got the main body, we've got an image there as well, and we can see again the audience that we've got. What I will say to you is, especially for Easy Money Method, Easy Money Method is only available in 6 countries, and those 6 countries are the United States, we got Canada in there, we got Ireland. I mean, I'm in the north of Ireland, I belong to the UK, but Ireland as well. We've got New Zealand, so we're going to put New Zealand in there, and we've also got Australia. I've had a few sales from Australia, so all over the place. Okay, so there we go. Those are the 6 countries, and you can play around with this. You could just maybe do this ad for the United Kingdom, do the same ad for the United States, and see which country is performing better. And you might just want to focus on one of those countries. Look, whichever. I mean, it's all about the demographics. It's all about being as targeted or targeting that demographic as best you can. So we're just going to leave it at that for the minute. So we've got 6 of them in there. Now we want it to be over 18. And we're going to go for the max there, as simple as that, because Easy Money Method you can do from your 18 up until you're 90. But again, you can play around with the demographics here. You might just want this ad for 30 to 40 year olds. Create the same ad again. I'll show you how to do that in a sec for for 50 to 60 year olds, and you want to see again which demographic outperforms the other one, and then you want to focus on that. But that's what this is really all about. What's so important is that you just get your first ad together and that you understand this, because you can just hit a winning ad straight off. You can do, and that's the beautiful thing about Facebook and certainly pay-per-click. What's so important here is the interest, and I'll just say, we think of the Easy Money Method. We know it's an affiliate promotion. We know the Empower Network's in it. We know GVO's in it. We know it's going to be, it's affiliate marketers. It's marketing people. It's internet marketers, and so we can go. Let's have a look. See what we've got. Affiliate marketing. I mean, that would be a great one because it's associated with affiliate marketing. You can do individuals. I mean, say for instance, let's go for David Wood. I mean, people that are in the Empower Network, may not have come across this. I mean, most of them have now seen it. I'm sure a good 50% of them, and most of them have joined this because it's so effective for recruiting into the Empower Network. But you want to go for David Wood, because obviously people that like David Wood. Oh, let me put that back in there. Let me just people that like David Wood. So we know that over here on the right hand side, you're going to see the audience that you're going to be targeting. Obviously, what I have worked out, what I do know is that the more specific that you are in terms of demographic, the more it's going to cost you on a pay-per-click. So you really want to start off kind of broad, not unless you want to get down to a real demographic, and it could be costing you maybe $1 or $1.50 pay-per-click. But with this, you toy around with it a little bit. You can take out countries, the type of precise interest with them. So we're just going to leave it at that, because affiliate marketing and David Wood, okay, they're going to be applicable, and you can go for Jonathan Budd, Ray Higdon, or all of the top internet marketers, Network Marketing Pro, anything like that there, because that those people are into network marketing, affiliate marketing, that type of thing, and those are the people that you want to be targeting. And again, apologies if I'm being a bit redundant, but I just want to labour this home a little bit, that you can just toy around with this, and it is very, very simple. So as we're coming down, connections, leave that at anyone. Again, you can, in fact, don't worry about this. It's all to do with Facebook, and what we're focusing on is an external URL here. So we're just going to keep it like that. So in here, you want to put in your campaign. So we want to start a campaign. So let's say we'll go for Easy Money Method. That's the Easy Money Method. Stick to, if it's $5 a day, use your budget, but look, you want to stick to around about $10 a day when you're starting off. If you've got a bit more money, flexible in terms of your budget, go for maybe $20 a day. don't be going over that. Look, learn the ropes first. You know, learn what to do. Don't be going and just saying, well, okay, you know, I've got money to spend. You'll go broke in no time at all. You really got to take this step by step, but it is very lucrative and very simple, and there's not a great deal of work to it. You can, to a certain extent, set it and forget it and come back to it, you know, once every 24 hours, see how your ads are doing, see how much money, how many clicks you've got, go to your affiliate promotion, see how much money you made. That's how we kind of work it. So you want to stick with cost per click. Don't be going anywhere near the cost per thousand until you know what you're actually doing. Cost per click, you know specifically how many people are clicking on it. What's so important is that you'll know if your ad is working. You know that if this image that you've got in here is working, you know the headline if it's working, you know your copy if it's working, and you know that it's working because people are actually clicking on it. And if you're not making sales, then you're advertising in the wrong place. You would need to come back here and say, right, okay, well, you know that didn't quite work out for me. They were rubbish. Let's go for another demographic. Let's go for another like, and you can do it that way. I don't want to complicate this because what's important, I mean, you could just go off to a winner, and that's what it's all about. Down here, you know, where you see cost per click, you can see at the minute it's going to cost me between 55 cents and $1.41, and that's for just starting off. Okay, that's absolutely fine. We're going to leave it at that. I'm going to show you how to be able to lower that in just a quick second. So look over your ad, make sure you've got the URL right, we've got the headline in there, we've got the text, we've got the image, we've got the countries that we want to target, we've got the age that we want to target, we've got the interest, which is so important to really get down to the likes and interest. We want to be targeting people that don't have a clue or don't want to do anything with regards to affiliate marketing or the Power Network or GVO. We want to be very specific as to who we want to target. So I hope this kind of gives you a helping hand. We want to go for anybody. We've got our easy money method in there as a campaign, as our campaign. Cost per click, and it's going to cost us between 55 cents and 141. All we then do, in fact, I'm just going to put this as easy money method 1. In fact, no, 2. Because I'm sure I've got one running at that there, and all you're going to do is place order. Now, place the order. It still has to, your ad has to be approved by Facebook. I can't work out what, you know, what Facebook want and don't want. There's ads that go through and that don't go through. Don't worry about it. You might not have a problem at all, and all your ads go through. But if it comes back and it's declined, then it's declined. What you do then is just tweak it and send it back to them, and it'll come back. 9 times out of 10, mine come back, and I've only tweaked maybe a word or a headline or changed the image in it, and it's worked fine. So this is the first ad that we've created. This is our ad on the left-hand side. Easy $1,200 per day. Copy the exact method I use to cash out over $1,200 per day the easy way. All right, and then what we want to do is we'll say, right, okay, we've got all that over here on the we can see this is your bid. Okay, this is my bid. So we've got 152, 135. What you want to actually do with your first ad is, if you can imagine a horse race or a dog race, and you know you want to get out the traps early. If you pay at the higher end of this for the first couple of clicks, it means that Facebook is going to show your ad a lot quicker and to a lot more people quickly, straight off the traps. Okay, because you're paying a bit more than say somebody else that's down here at maybe 52 cents or even a dollar. You want to get out ahead of them, and I'll tell you why you want to do that. And this is a little insight, and this is what I found out myself, that if you were to change this, okay, let's just say we'll go for, what are we talking there, 135. So we type in 135 and we save that. It means that straight out our ad's going to get showing above everybody else's, because what we want a good click-through rate, and you'll be able to see the click-through here. You can see where it says stated as pending. When it goes live, it will say that it's active. Okay, and that's it. But we don't want to leave it there. Okay, what we want to do when you start off, we've got the same ad, right? We've got the same headline, we've got the same copy, but what we want to do is we want to create another image, because we don't know whether that image is going to be clicked on. We don't know how good that image is going to be. So once we've got everything else right, then what we do is we just do this, right? So we've got 135 in there, we've got it all. We're going to go get straight out of the traps. and we're going to create another ad. We're going to leave all the ad the way that it is. I mean, it's just duplicated the whole ad. The only thing that we want to do is we want to change the image. We've really got to figure out which image is going to perform better than the other. So we click upload from the computer. I'm just going to take images here willy-nilly. You see we've got the 6 countries there. We've got the same demographics and likes and all the rest of it. Same, well, let's drop down there a little bit in terms of the cost per click, but you don't really know what it says there. I mean, kind of ignore that to a certain extent until you place your order. And you see it says 51 there. It's probably making a liar out of me now, and it will say 51 on the other side, but normally it has a tendency to be either a little bit cheaper or a little bit higher, but sure. We can see that in just a sec, but the whole point is we want to create 5 ads. Okay, so we've got the first ad here that we created. This is under the easy money method 2, I think it was. Okay, so we're going to see how well that performs against this particular ad, the one that we've created. And see, like I said, I don't know what it was before. Was it 52 cents? And now it's 53 cents to 138. That doesn't matter. They will vary just very slightly. So now we've created that. We want to go in and create another one, so we create another ad. All right, if everything still remains the same, but we want to change the image here again, and we want to go for another image. Let me see what image we're gonna. Let's just stick her in there. Okay, now don't know which image people are going to click on, so this is why you've got to trial it. Okay, but it's under the same campaign, and what we do is we place order. Just waiting to load this up, and there you can see it says 56 cents to 137. You're not going to be paying the 137, trust me on this. Okay, so now we got one ad. Yeah, okay, we got that image, we got this image. Okay, it's the same ad, same headline, same copy. But we really want to know, and I'm just going to do one more here. I mean, I would do 5, okay, but you know, you get the picture. So once I've taken that one, and we can see it's 53 cents there. I want to go again. Got the ad there. Let's take another ad, and literally you can do this in minutes, literally minutes, and have an ad up and running. And I'm going to go for that one there. Okay, so we've got another lady in there. All right, everything remains the same, don't worry about it, and place order. You can see, look, it's dropped there to 51 just as we're waiting. It'll fluctuate from a cent, and it does fluctuate from time to time. So listen, this is, look, 1, 2, 3, and then we've got 4 here. 54 cents. Let me just see what that one's going at. That one's at 56 cents. Okay, so there's not going to be a great deal of difference on them. You can see that they're all pending here, and once they've been approved or disapproved, but 9 times out of 10 they'll get approved, that's you're ready to off and run. And so you want to be keeping an eye on the bid here. You want to be keeping an eye just as what the suggested bid is, but you want to get out of the traps really quickly, and so we want to go to the higher end. Let me just see if that's still, see this one here is 125. okay, and when you look at this one down here is 149, but again, like, you want to just change that up to the one, you want to go the 149 for that, pop that in there. Don't worry about this for now. You're not going to be paying anywhere near the 149. You're just at the higher end of the bid, and it would be somewhere in between the 54 and the 149. Once you start to get, you will see here your click-through rate. Okay, your click-through rate. I mean, what you want to be focusing on, you've got your status there to see because of the review. But you can pause your status as soon as it gets accepted or it's not accepted. You can pause it. You can pause your campaign. I'm going to show you how to do that. But what you want to focus on here is your click-through rate, okay, and your bid. You want to keep an eye on this here, which is your suggested bid. Look, you know, initially this might seem complicated, but I promise you, it is just so easy, and I think it's the easiest way one of the easiest way of marketing on the internet. So what I'll do is I'm just going to show you one of my campaigns that I've got running at the minute. I've got a few campaigns, and from time to time, I don't run them every day. I will run a new day now because it's just gone 12 o'clock. It's 12:30, but 16:30. I'm spending about $16 a day, and I turn them on and off as I will, just to see how well that they're doing. So there's our campaign. And it's going to be in your, you just go over to campaigns, click on campaigns, and each campaign that you create will be in here, so you can see that 4 ads within the same campaign, and just to see your campaigns running. Now let's just pick one that I've got at the minute, and I've gone for affiliate marketing here, giving you some of my trade secrets away, just to show that I'm not talking rubbish. I just want to show you exactly what I do. So here you can see, look, there's been 3,000 campaign reach. That's how many times that they've been viewed, and I've had 29 clicks. You want to see when your click-through rate, if it's below 0.1%, you can get away with about 0.8, 0.9. Anything below that, your ad is rubbish. Okay. You want to get a better click-through rate, then you need to up your click-through rate. I mean, I've dropped that right the way down now. Let me just go in and show you this one, because I'm sure it's sitting up between 41 cents and 96. And so I got quickly out of the traps, and then I've reduced it down. One, because I don't want to be paying a huge amount of money out, but I just want to keep it somewhere in between. But you can see, if I went to 96, it would go a lot quicker, if you can understand what I mean. And I'm quite happy with the pace that it's going at the minute. And it's just to give you, a bit of an idea. Let me go back over to the campaigns, and I'll pick another one here for J Bud. So again, I'm not talking rubbish. These is what I actually target myself. This particular campaign, this particular one is running at 0.136, which is pretty good. It's not too bad. I've had some ads up at the 0.2, 0.3, and they've been really good. So you just want to keep an eye on that. Again, let's just go down and have a look at that, because I reduced that down. Again, you're talking between 38 cents and 93. And I'm paying on average about 62 cents at a click. It's actually a little bit high, but you want to be looking at about 50. You want about 50 cents a click, depending on the demographic. Again, just going back to when you're looking at the interests and you're looking at the countries, and you can target a demographic in the millions, hundreds of thousands, and it's going to cost you less per click. But I think you can get people clicking on it from all over the place, and it will cost you money in the long run. Get your demographic down to a specific. Like here, I've gone after Jonathan Budd. And I would say to you, look, give it a bit of thought, understand what you're going to target. Go into Facebook and see where it says up here. Start typing in people's likes and looking for people, and just to see what other groups is out there. You want to be targeting groups, companies, individuals. I mean, it's just unbelievable what you can actually do. But what's most important is just to get your ad created, get these ads created. Yeah, I mean, that's the one that we created here. Do your first one. You can see that the 4 of them's in here as well. Create your first one, and then just run through them all until you get 4 or 5, with all with the different pictures, because that's what it's all about, seeing what picture. And once then you've got the right picture, and you know which is a winner with the picture, then you can start tweaking around with the headlines, and then with the copy and the body. But look, just keep it simple. I mean, I don't want to complicate it for you. But if you're with the easy money method, that's what you want to be promoting. That particular, you want to congruent your ad copy with that. It's very, very simple. If you've got any questions, look, get in contact with me on Skype, tony.mcstravick. As always, there'll be some contact details around here, whether it's on YouTube or it's on my blog. Get in contact with me. If you're not in the easy money method, for God's sake, get in. It really is a great little learner, and there's not a great deal to it. I've said in other videos, all you need to do is to promote this particular splash page, your link, and you've got upsells in there with the GVO and also the Empower Network, which are unbelievable companies in themselves. So guys, look, I hope this helps. Subscribe to my channel if you like the video. If it's been of help, let me know that it's been of help, because ideally, you know, at the end of the day, that's what I want to do. So I hope this does you some good. I hope you make a ton of money with it. And like I say, if you're not in Easy Money or the Empower Network or GVO, look, this is all under one umbrella. Get underneath it in terms of Easy Money method. And I shall see you on the next video.